Hello, welcome from the East Coast Bureau, children. Stephanie, what a show last Saturday night. My God.
What?
Raskin. Who knew how funny that guy was, huh? Oh, my God. You guys should have heard his Christopher Walken. I was on the floor. He was so funny.
You were fantastic, as always. We're getting so excited for Chicago next Saturday, coming up already.
Excited.
Yeah, and Glenn Kirshner just announced he's coming to L.A. He wants to, going to join us and Adam Schiff and Rob Reiner on panel here in L.A. So it is the Save Democracy Tour. We are doing it all by ourselves, John, saving democracy.
We are doing it, and you know what? It's so great. If you're a migrant thinking about crossing the border, maybe Ron DeSantis will give you a free plane ticket to Chicago next time. Who knows?
Could you check out your organ for me?
Border crossing so much.
We have to have an entire personal comedy Jesus segment on what Ron DeSantis and Greg Abbott and other other Republican governors are doing. That's what Jesus said, right? That's what he said to do, is to fly migrants to other places and trick them, drop them off?
No, actually, no. Jesus said something very different, and he never said lie to them and tell them they have jobs and papers waiting for them when they walk off the plane.
Yeah.
I mean, my God, this stunt, Ron DeSantis has become the Ted Cruz of Rick Perry's. That's what we're looking at right now. Like, they were illegally trafficked. They're Christian refugees who were lied to and illegally trafficked. And what happened? These fake Christians sent them to Martha's Vineyard, and all those godless atheists acted like Christians and gave them COVID tests, gave them food, gave them clothes, and they've been welcomed into every restaurant that has banned Alan Dershowitz. It's a beautiful story.
I mean, this is the party that keeps claiming to be Christian and the party of God. You've got Marco Rubio quoting Bible verses, and this is just cruelty, right? It's not even a partisan thing. This is just cruelty.
Completely. And by the way, they're against the Bible in any way. Leviticus, when a foreigner resides among you in your land, do not mistreat them. They must be treated as your native born. Jesus in Matthew 25, I was a stranger and you welcomed me. My favorite is Malachi. I quoted this on Sirius XM last night. I will come to put you on trial, God says. I'll be quick to testify against sorcerers, adulterers, perjurers, against those who defraud laborers, who oppress the widows, and deprive the foreigners among you of justice.
Yeah.
We got to thump these Bible thumpers with the Bible, baby, because, man, they are doing some hard haul for Satan.
The Leviticus that they like to beat us, us gays up with, says when a foreigner resides among you in your land, do not mistreat them. The foreigner residing among you must be treated as your native born. Love them as yourself, for you were foreigners in Egypt. I am the Lord your God. I mean, Okay.
Yeah, I mean, and by the way, this is nothing new. These Confederate trolls. This is exactly what the white citizens' councils did back during civil rights when they had the reverse freedom rides.
Yeah.
When they would put black people one-way tickets to northern cities and brag about it, just to, one, humiliate brown people, two, embarrass northern liberals. It's an old playbook.
Yeah.
These guys don't even their hatred isn't original.
I was reading, I don't know where this analysis is, but just stuffing immigrants onto planes and buses and shipping them to far off states and lying to them is not only anti-Christian, it's anti-American. It's against the values we've stood for centuries. Thankfully, most Americans are far more compassionate than Abbott and DeSantis. I think this is a political loser for them too, don't you? I mean, I think they just thought they were so cute with this, and I refuse to believe that big a percentage of Americans are that stupid and cruel and racist.
Yeah. Well, exactly. I mean, this proves that I think Abbott and DeSantis are at the head of conservative thought because they don't think. They've solved nothing. They've created problems for others. It's amoral. And the only people this appeals to are racist people who already like Abbott and DeSantis. Like, you're supposed to try to cast a bigger net and be more popular. These guys are so stupid. They're just like Trump. They just keep on playing to the crowd. And the whole time, again, these are the same people who refuse to support immigration reform that would actually help these states. They keep saying, well, we pay all the burdens. We pay all the burdens. No, you idiots. All 50 states fund Border Patrol. All 50 states fund ICE. These guys don't care about illegal immigration. They never have, and they proved it today, because if you don't like to incentivize illegal immigration, you got to go after white people like Donald Trump who keep offering jobs.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
Well, Henry tweeted this.
End it tomorrow.
If Republican governors want to play hardball on immigration by sending migrants to blue states, perhaps INS should send investigators to red states to investigate the hiring of illegal immigrants by businesses in red states, including Trump properties. I mean, it's the hypocrisy once again, right?
Oh, I think that northern states, when your violent felons get out of jail, you should bust them down to gun-loving states like Florida and Texas. Go ahead and pay it forward, folks.
Yeah. By the way, you bitch slap someone with the Bible again. Someone tweeted to you, Christ also preached obeying the law. He also proclaimed precious life and uniqueness of the unborn. He claimed that marriage was one man and one woman and homosexuality is sin. You, of course, claim that as well, right? Don't cherry pick. And you said true, except Jesus said none of this.
None of that. My God, I'm so tired of it, Steph. I'm writing a whole new show all about this because I'm so over the media never challenging these evangelicals who are so bad at Christianity. Again, some of the best Christians I know are atheists, and you don't need to believe in any of that book to call out these hypocrites. The Bible is nothing but camouflage for these people, and we have to strip it away. I'm in the camouflage removal business. Call them out for their fake piety, starting with Mike Pence.
Yeah.
We started on her. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, and also, I think there's been enough time between the tragedy of Ken Starr dying. And, okay. Right. You retweeted Donald, who said, rest in peace, Ken Starr, sanctimonious independent counsel whose tawdry Inspector Javert-like hounding of President and Mrs. Clinton for nearly 6 years left most Americans feeling much diminished for the experience. And you said, except Javert realized his sin and took his own life out of remorse. Ken Starr helped cover up sex assault at Baylor and went on to help Epstein. So there's that. Yeah. And it's awkward because Ken Starr and Donald Trump are Jeffrey Epstein's Horcruxes. So now it's weird that he's gone. I don't want to speak ill of the dead, and there are people in his life who love Ken Starr and are grieving him. But it does no one a service to deny the reality that he made our country a worse place and that he went from, well, you know, I mean, remember when he defended Donald Trump in the impeachment? I mean, how he praised Donald Trump and said impeachment's such a bad thing. Ken Starr literally went, Steph, from impeaching one president for fellatio to performing fellatio on an impeached president. And that is his legacy. I saw that coming. I saw that. And I still loved it. I still loved it. I saw it coming, so to speak.
You could see the smoke from the train around the mountain as it was coming towards you.
Here's a fun fact you retweeted that I did not know. Trump's approval rating among black women in a new CNN poll is 3%. And you said Diamond and Silk voted twice apiece.
Yeah.
I think that...
Look, stop being afraid of Trump. Donald Trump is not going to be more popular with more people than he was in 2020. Like, he would have to have more votes than he got last time and become more popular. It's not going to happen. I'm putting my energy on DeSantis, and I'm trying to use Trump to kneecap DeSantis because I'm not afraid of Donald Trump ever appointing a judge again. I just want to sit back and enjoy the devastation. Yeah,
I still maintain I think this is going to continue to backfire on him. This cruel immigrant stunt.
All of it. But again, it's just about fleecing the flock. You know, in many ways, Donald Trump really is an evangelical Christian. He says things he doesn't believe to people he doesn't respect because he wants their money. He's just like Falwell.
Yeah. What is your take on the whole special master thing and, you know, whether so now we have till he got what he wanted, delay, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she wouldn't, look, this person is someone Donald Trump appointed as a judge, and she's somehow allowed to rule on this case anyway. Okay, so she's not letting the DOJ review the stuff they confiscated. She's saying that there are disputed facts when there are not. He did not have executive privilege. He stole them. He lied to them, or his attorneys lied. We'll find out which one. And now she appoints a special master who's one of the people he requested. You know, it's not going to change the outcome of this investigation. It's just going to delay it. It's just a snooze alarm. That's all it is. And the media is all too happy because it gives us more Trump headlines to focus on for a couple of days.
Oh, by the way, in all the news about how stupid and cruel the Republican Party is, I forgot to mention, we've gotten halfway through the show without mentioning that Marjorie Taylor Greene kicked an 18-year-old activist. Did you see that? I didn't. Now, I don't know. You would know what happens when you're kicked by a cloven hoof because that's in the Bible. But yes, Marjorie Taylor Greene may have legal exposure after kicking an 18-year-old Gen Z activist and posting the video to her congressional Twitter account. The 18-year-old said, "I'm so sorry, but I don't think it's unreasonable to expect members of Congress to not kick an 18-year-old citizen." It's on tape, and Marjorie Taylor Greene posted it. right?
I know. Listen, here's the only thing about that. I'm just praying that we don't blow it with Marjorie Taylor Greene too soon. I want her to serve in Congress for a very long time. This is my unpopular opinion. I think the GOP deserve to have her as their face. I think Democrats deserve to raise money off of her stupidity and evil for many, many years. I don't want decent, respectable Republicans to be the face of the party. I want it to be the Klotz squad of her and Gates and the rest of these miscreants. So I'm sorry. I'm a big fan. Put her out there. Never let her go. She deserves to be the hood ornament on this car.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I love her. Lady Blah Blah, man. And again, when God closes a Donald Trump comedy door, he opens a Marjorie Taylor Greene comedy window. Look on the positive side.
SexyLiberal.com. Get your tickets. We got Chicago coming up next Saturday with the whole crew, John and Hal and Francois.
So funny.
Jan Schakowsky and
so
Jill
funny.
Weinbanks. Oh, heavens. And LA, the big finale, right, with Rob Reiner and Chairman Adam Schiff, and just added Glenn Kirshner.
That's right.
Oh, my God, SexyLiberal.com. You are the sexiest of all liberals. I love you.
Stop it now. Stop it. In the Sexy Liberal tour, I play the role of tour. Stephanie and Hal and Francois cover the sex.
That's not true. That's not true. I love you, John Fugelsang. Yes.
Let me get a plug in tonight on SiriusXM, my 1 hour one-on-one town hall with Ken Burns for his amazing new film, The U.S. and the Holocaust. It premieres this weekend. It's everything that's happening right now. Charles Lindbergh was the Tucker Carlson of his day, except he achieved one thing in his life. It premieres tonight. You got to see it. We'll repeat it a couple times over the week.
Fantastic. John Fugelsang right here on the best team, Team Progress.
That's right.
On SiriusXM. Love you, John.
Ow.